yes, and now I give the floor to the students. Is it so? From University of Library Studies.
Yes, I will present.
Information
Справите ли се с техниката? Справите ли се с техниката?
It would be the whole group, the whole working group, not only from the University of Library Studies, but the whole working group for it.
So, I will introduce two of the participants in our group, which is called the Bibliodetectives. I want to say something that we have a previous experience in this kind of research field explore in Mount Turnbull last year. My colleagues were there 2 weeks and make some observation with rare books, manuscripts, and now these two young researchers will present this topic in Chiprovtsi during observation in only 2 days. If you have questions after this, you can feel free to ask. I will give the floor to Mihail and Hey.
Hello everyone. First of all, let me introduce our group, who we are and what we do. The students of the University of Library Studies and Information Technologies who participate in this have called themselves the Bibliodetectives, and plus me. Our activity for this past few days was to look for undescribed books in the libraries in Chiprovtsi, like, for example, in the museum and in the church, and not only undescribed books, but also variations of books that weren't properly described, and there are interesting things a person can find if we search the archives of buildings of this type. Let us explain what exactly bibliography is. So imagine if you were walking through a maze without any map and it's very complicated and you cannot find any exit, or like this person looking for a book in this huge pile of messy books, and it's almost like I like to say looking for a needle in a pile of hay. So where exactly is the book?
Bibliography is a complete or selective list which have common principle in creating it, such as authorship, subjects, place of publication, or the place of the publisher. It helps to search and find the knowledge you need, because otherwise it's heavily fragmented, and this actually helps not only on a local level but on global. It's universal. This sentence actually is the idea of our whole work. The richer the bibliography, the more complete your search is, because you can actually find all the knowledge you need in the few easy steps.
So, during our stay in Chiprovtsi, we looked at we searched for the books that represent the rich heritage in this region, because there's these major historic events that have happened here have left this trace of books and schools that are probably maintained or not that well maintained, but they're still worth checking. Another interesting thing about Chiprovtsi and what makes it a good destination for book hunting is that it's a border region, as you can see in the periphery of the national deposit system, which means that not all of the books here are described and don't exist in the lists, and we find this as a chance to show more people about our research and to introduce you to our work.
We've explored the history museum, the public library Peter Parchevich, the school library, and the local church, which have some really interesting materials deposited there.
The challenges of the region and what is an obstacle?
The main obstacles are the permanent financial shortages, which are not just a local level, they're part of the bigger picture with a lack of long-term cultural policies. A lack of integrated technologies is again not just a local problem, but a main reason places like those aren't prospering very much is a lack of interest in young people, because they are the future of every cultural place. They develop it, they pass it to the next generations.
And about the solutions and ideas and how we can help overcome the obstacles we just saw. One of them is to create a stronger bond between the research centers and regional cultural institutions. Help us explain this, please.
This means not just better bond between the institutions, local, global, and so on, but between people. We have to show them what we are doing, why is it interesting for them, and how they can find information about it. We already said about the integration of modern technologies, which is really helping those processes. Involving young people via projects, workshops, and so on. Things which are not very difficult to organize, but for one or another reason, at the moment they are not very much developed.
And this is us while working here for the past few days. So as you can see, we had a lot of fun while
It's worth it.
creating something.
Why in black and white and not in colors?
Just our decision.
It's more stylish.
We moved in the past.
Thank you for your attention.
Any questions? Someone? Okay.
And now I give the floor to Jelena teacher, it's Joanna Florence. You know, I know your name.
Искате помощ с техниката. Помощ с техниката?